Now, Brett Feldman, please come and join me on the stage. So inspiring. As the director and co-founder of USC Street Medicine, and as an associate professor of family medicine at the University of Southern California, Brett's work has profoundly impacted the lives of so many who might otherwise have been forgotten, and sadly often are forgotten. Since earning his degree in kinesiology at Penn State and a master's degree in physician assistant studies from DeSales University, Brett has been dedicated to providing care to those who experience homelessness. He sees patients on the streets, under bridges, in parks, and in tent cities. He's established 3 groundbreaking street medicine programs: the DeSales University Free Clinic, the Lehigh Valley Health Network Street Medicine Program, and the USC Street Medicine Program in LA. Today, USC Street Medicine includes multiple full-time teams that make over 800 visits a month, providing desperately needed help and care to people who are often overlooked. Brett's tireless advocacy has brought street medicine closer to the forefront of the healthcare system. And as the outgoing vice chair of the International Street Medicine Institute, he's helped establish or expand over 150 street medicine programs worldwide. Bless you. Truly. In addition to impacting countless lives through his work, Brett has earned the respect and admiration of his peers, as well as quite a few awards and accolades. We'll be here all evening if I read them out, but I thought this was particularly interesting. The national and international media recognition that he brought to the work of street medicine was featured in an Emmy Award-winning PBS documentary. Brett, it's our honor to celebrate you.
Thank you, Madam President. I wanted to start by, of course, thanking the College of Health and Human Development and Lori Gravish, who was one of my teachers here at Penn State, who really turned me on to the love of medicine and also gave me the confidence that I needed so much at that stage to think that it was something I could actually be good at. And say thank you to Dean Craig, who also had me on coffee and a chat with Craig earlier today, and we were kind of joking about the pomp and circumstance of the award ceremony and how it's not typical. I work under the bridges most of the time. But that the whole idea of a fellow was really something that resonated with me, because a fellow is somebody who shares a position or an activity or a mission with somebody else. And that couldn't be more true in this case. So often the people that we serve, the people experiencing unsheltered homelessness, are completely expelled by society, or at best dehumanized to the same value as the lamppost that they curl up to at night. But not at Penn State. That together we recognize that people on the streets need, that in order to properly care for them, we have to care for all of the forms of poverty that afflict them. Of course, there's the material poverty for want of a home, or poverty of health, of physical comorbidities, psychiatric disorders, or substance use disorders. But the worst poverty of all is that spiritual poverty of feeling unwanted or unloved. In street medicine, we address that by going to the people where they are to deliver a tender love, and then the same quality of care on the street that you'd expect in a brick and mortar clinic. At Penn State, they started the first in the world undergraduate course about street medicine, teaching the students the values and philosophy of street medicine, how to care for people under bridges in a multidisciplinary way. And then they bring them out to LA to visit us. It's nice to shadow us, but most of all, they get to talk to the people on the streets. And so I wanted to end with a thank you for not just giving me an opportunity, but also the students that get to take part in the program, for giving them an opportunity not just to learn, but to love with us on the streets the way that the people deserve. Thank you.